Hey everyone, welcome back to Casually Me, and today we are uh, playing Clash of Clans once again. But that's not what I'm excited about really. I'm really happy right now because you can see I'm in Town Hall 16. Last time I played and posted a video, it was Town Hall 15. I had already placed my Town Hall upgrade, so you knew that was coming. It's been almost 2 days and 3 hours since my Town Hall is 16. But looking at my base, you would not realize that, considering I've already maxed out my Eagle Artillery, Monolith, both of my multi-archer towers at level 2, both of my ricochet cannons. So I've placed them and then upgraded them. Both of my scatter shots are maxed. One of my what is this called? Inferno Tower is maxed, and 2 of them are on upgrade, which will be ready by the end of the day. Now you'll see 18 hours remaining, but I've my builders on builder potion, so it will be 6 hours left, or yeah, sort of 6 hours left after my builder potion goes out. I've also got 2 of my X-bows on upgrade, which will also be maxed out by the end of today. I have my clan castle on upgrade, and it will be ready tomorrow. Now, the interesting thing that I want to highlight here is that all of this is because of Hammer Jam. So I posted a video, earlier about Hammer Jam upgrade spree. Well, believe me, I've literally been on a upgrading spree since then. I've upgraded so many things. I've upgraded my town hall. I've upgraded. You have no idea. So many things I've upgraded. But the one thing that I think I have to upgrade still is my walls. I've not even maxed them out for Town 15. I've also upgraded my laboratory. What else have I upgraded? I think next few things that I'm planning to upgrade are my other expensive things. For example, Hero Hall is there. There's blacksmith is there, or workshop is there. Is workshop, by the way. Workshop is there. So all of these expensive things, I'll upgrade them, and there are 10 days still left. And I'm hoping that within these 10 days, before we get over with these 10 days, I'll have already maxed out most of the stuff with this, including walls at least at Town 15 levels. And then after, my focus will be entirely on hero upgrades and walls, so that we can quickly go to the next level. And it's interesting. It's so interesting that Hammer Jam can boost your upgrade speeds so much. And on top of that, we have the gold pass. So gold pass is of course providing additional benefits. So it's really it has been really fun. I mean, I'm just thinking that like all of those who are my friends, or who are aware that I was in Town Hall 15 and I was not maxed Town Hall 15, what will they see, or how will they feel when they suddenly realize, goodness, this guy has upgraded so much already in Town Hall 16? So that's something that I'm hoping, the kind of expression, the kind of reaction that they're going to give me. There are a few things though that I haven't liked very much about the kind of upgrades that I've done. For example, I wanted to upgrade my. Well, I should upgrade. One of the things that I will upgrade next is my pet house. I want to unlock some of the things that are. I think Spirit Fox and Angry Jelly can be upgraded in Town 16. They can be unlocked in Town 16, so I'll do that. I'll also make sure that I'm maxing the rest of the things out. I've not done that lately. I mean, I've completely left Poison Lizard, for example, at a very early level. I've done some upgrades with Frosty, Diggy, and Phoenix. Phoenix is actually coming to be maxed out, so by the end of I think by the end of 25th hour from now, I think, because there's 1 day and 42 hours, we will have our Phoenix upgraded, or maybe I can do one better. I'll do this. So it will be ready by the end of next 2 hours. It will be ready. That's fine. That's actually better, because we want to upgrade quickly. We want more and more upgrades during this period. It's cheaper, it's faster, and it's more exciting, considering so many upgrades are happening so quickly. I want to upgrade elixir collectors. That is supercharged elixir collectors and drills and mines and all. But I'm getting the rumors that the next update, the town hall update, that's going to come in like 10 days or so, is going to have new levels for your collectors. So considering it's going to have new levels for collectors, and it's going to have new rewards for already supercharged buildings, but I'm a new player to Town 16. I don't have to concern myself about whether or not I have supercharged credit so that I can get those rewards. My primary concern, I believe, should be focusing on the essential upgrades that will enhance my town hall status, essentially. I measure my town hall like maxing out levels depending upon my position in the war hierarchy, because it is here where you realize exactly how better you are than other players in your clan in general. So until yesterday, for example, I was new, and the effects of the upgrades, which happened because of builder elixir very quickly, hadn't taken place before the preparation day was over. So yesterday I was at second position, but you can clearly see here that I am better already. But it's just the working of this game is very like esoteric, so I don't really understand how it works. I had all of these buildings placed, for example, my multi-gear tower, multi-arch tower, and ricochet cannons were all there, but still I wasn't above. But the one above me is this. I mean, it's clearly visible that I'm at a high level. Maybe it's just that he has upgraded his hero hall to the next level or whatever, was keeping him up above me, but his Eagle Artillery isn't to the max level, or many other things are like down 14 yet to be maxed, and so I was below him, so it didn't. I couldn't digest it, and now of course you can see that I am again today at the first level. So I'm at the first position, sorry. So that's and I've just completed an upgrade. By the way, I'd like to show you this upgrade. It's quite. I mean, I actually am really proud of it. So this is my attack. Don't. I mean, I like that he had fairly good levels of things, and I still was able to get something out. So this is my traditional attack strategy, by the way. I just love this attack. It's quite reliable. The the dragon attack are really reliable in my opinion. They have been rather reliable. Before this, I used to do until I was in town 14, I think, I used to do the Golem Witch, which was also very reliable for me. Other people used to like wonder how I'm able to pull those attacks off. But in my clan, they used to others tried the attacks because they were really working in town 13 and 14, but others weren't able to get those attacks as good as I was. But it's also true that it's probably just a matter of experience. The more you use attack, you learn how to use it, and you get better at it. So I cleared 21% with my RC, and then this is some funneling in going on so that my dragons don't wander off, which they love doing, by the way. See, you can already see that they're going to the visitor tower, and I wanted them to go straight into the base. Love doing that. It's their favorite thing to do, by the way. Hence the requirement. You would not believe that the singular dragon actually took out my singular dragon with some Yeti might was able to take out the town hall for me. That was probably the best thing, because if he hadn't, then I would probably be in a lot of danger. Usually I actually don't put my Archer Queen and Barbarian King on the same side because I want to avoid time failures, so I put them on different sides so they can clear different sides. But this time I was actually incidentally not so sure what I should do, and I went with the safer option, which is placing them on the same side so that Archer Queen has her tank, and well, it turned out very well because Archer Queen entered into first Scattershot territory, then Archer Queen went to multi Archer Tower. There was a lot of things. If my Barbarian King hadn't tanked so much as it did, perhaps my Archer Queen could not have done so much damage. That's something that is true for Archer Queen. Archer Queen is really damage inflicting, but it's hard to keep her alive. We have to be very. I have to be like I'm literally using a dragon army, you can see, and I have a golem in the dragon army. Maybe it's a traditional. I don't really follow other people's armies, so I don't know if other people do that. But I use a golem just to keep my queen safe. I think some people, instead of doing golem, they do healers. So they have 3 healers from there, and they do 2 healers from here, something like that. I also have wall breakers. I didn't have them earlier, or an archer. I had 6 balloons, but now I use 2 wall breakers and 1 archer because I noticed that my golem gets stuck on the very first wall that it hits, and then my healers, if I release them very close to the golem, they get stuck with the golem and they stop healing. And because healers are so dumb, and you've seen it, so healers heal the least important thing. One of these times I remember I used to use healer. I used to get healers from my Archer Queen healer ability, and they used to heal a singular witch when I used to do witch attacks earlier. They used to heal that singular witch, not the Archer Queen. Archer Queen was dying. She needed healing, and they were healing the witch, which was outside of the range of any defense. So the healers are dumb. They can be really helpful sometimes, so you have to use them. That's why I use healer ability, by the way. But then again, they can be really dumb. So most of my failed attacks, most of the attacks where I hope that I get 100%, but I have to settle with like 90 or something, less than 100%, is when my healers get stuck with something they shouldn't have. And then once that thing dies because of some powerful defense, they move right across the center of the base where every defense is to go to the next best thing, which is also the least best thing to stick to. So that's something healers love doing, wasting their abilities on useless things. But then again, sometimes they're really useful as well. So it's a mixed bag. You kind of have to be very careful with how you use them. That's why I have lately started using my healers when my Archer Queen moves a little away from my from the rest of from Golem or from the rest of the lot, so that they get stuck with my Archer Queen and Archer Queen only, nothing else. So that's it. I think we'll do an attack on this side, although my oh, I just realized my builder is free. Oh god. Oh yeah, I remember. So I can actually upgrade this. Oh no, I can't. What should I upgrade? I don't know. Maybe. I have 56. Okay. This? Maybe. It'll take 4 days, and that's a lot of time. Maybe I can just check here. This will be ready very soon too, so maybe I'll use my access there then. Let's just attack here for the time being. I'll think where I have to use my resources, which are essentially getting wasted, once we are done with the attacks. And you know, I've made a short video about this earlier as well, but really the matching system is so rigged. Although now I am myself in Build a Hole 10, so perhaps it's not as rigged for me, or not applicable. The statement is not applicable, but look at me, I'm hardly even maxed out, and look at him, he's entirely maxed out, and no match. Well, you'll say that your army is maxed out for Build a Hole 10, and you're right, but I'm not that skilled player. Let's find out what we can do with him. Hopefully something worthwhile. Or we will die miserably. Our witches spell. Okay, wasn't so bad. Or was it? There are some really idiotic things that, you know, happen sometimes. I think this attack was not as idiotic as any of the others that I have. Oh, it was surprisingly good. Unless some mega mine comes along. Builders took it for the witches, or witches would have died. Thank you so much. Sorry, I said builders. I meant skeletons. Well, what's next? So we know that his hidden Teslas didn't show up in the previous one, so they will in this one. I will probably do attack from this side. It's very high likelihood that one of them is on this side of the base. Also possible that it is on this side of the base. I don't exactly know what I should do. Also, he's very cleverly placed his expos a little inside, so to make it a little hard for me. But we can manage, I suppose. This duffer of Pekka is stuck there. Well, not so bad really. It's sort of doing something that it should do. As long as it is doing that, I am fine. Now I'm kind of certain that my attack is successful, so I'm a little relaxed. Voila. So, we're done. And it's quite elating actually sometimes when you successfully do attacks, especially on the builder side, because they are so much harder, in my opinion. Maybe I'm not right, yeah. I'm just saying that I feel that they are harder attacks, generally speaking. But right now I need to use some of my elixirs. What better to waste them on than the walls, right? So... I think maybe I can do another attack. That will get me my resources that I need for upgrading my expo that I've just placed. This one has a very bad layout. Very difficult to deal with, especially with the expo deep inside. I am doomed. Shit. How am I going to attack? It's just really hard to think. Number one. If I'm lucky. Take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out. Take the explode out. Take the explode out. Not so great attack, but acceptable. At least I'm not, or maybe I am, I don't know. But land defense on this side is actually quite weak, except he doesn't have, so maybe we can do a land attack instead of an air one, which we usually go with. But he has 5 of his level 10 firecrackers on this side, which is making it a little hard for me to decide. In any case, I have to go with one of them. So perhaps, well, I think I know what I'm doing. I expected things to be better than this, but I guess I was a little too over-expectant. Seemingly I actually dominated him. My defense was able to fend off my pathetic attack. Now we have enough resources. We can upgrade probably one more wall, because there are 2 more days left before anything. Upgrade a wall to level 6. And then we have what? I need to upgrade my this. So thanks for watching very much, and see you in the next one.